There are conflicting reports about what the problem was, but hundreds of planes sat idle on the tarmac at the Lynden Pindling International Airport today. Others reportedly turned back to the airports they departed from, unable to land, and passengers and airline operators fumed at the hours-long delays. While it was widely believed that air traffic controllers were conducting a passive protest as industrial unrest persists, they deny that. Lynden Davis has more.
Today is one of the busiest travel days for major airlines here at the Lynden Pindling International Airport. But some challenges with the air traffic system has forced some of those airlines to taxi the runway for hours on end.
It's my understanding that there's a USA aircraft that is out there now for a little more than an hour, because I was concerned when I went into work and I saw the USA aircraft on taxiway India. On inquiring with the supervisor, they said that this aircraft is being held because there is no available gates. And I personally was in the tower just about 15 minutes ago, observed that the ramp is filled, and we have at least 3 airliners waiting for gate facility. In addition to that, the system is operating at its capacity. All air traffic controllers today who are on shift are at work. There is no relief in place.
With at least 20 air traffic controllers on rotation and a very high traffic volume, President of the Bahamas Traffic Controllers Union, L.P.I.A, claims a simple thing as entering data that runs the radar system at the airport is an even greater issue that's forcing airline delays. So to facilitate airlines, L.P.I.A says they had to revert the runway and optimize the airport capacity. But when asked if this had anything to do with widespread speculations of an industrial strike, L.P.I.A says not necessarily.
The air traffic controllers, we had contact with the ministers and persons within the Civil Aviation Department. We were comfortable with the progress that we were making on our differences and had given our commitment. We have stepped down the work to road.
Now, when will the negotiation process be finalized? L.P.I.A says very shortly.
At this point, we expect to resume negotiations as the work year begin. But our conversation with the minister, the director of civil aviation, all our meetings over that period of confrontation, we are satisfied that we are making progress.
But L.P.I.A says he plans to sit with the minister days before to iron out any other kinks and to come up with what he terms an amicable solution to the satisfaction of all members. Lynden Davis, ZNS News.
Now, at least 2 airline operators told us they had trouble reaching air traffic controllers when they called to inquire about the delays today. And a Cuba-bound passenger told us she and fellow passengers came off their plane after a prolonged waiting time. Meantime, Nassau Airport Development Company officials confirm that there were delays at L.P.I.A today due to 2 factors: congestion due to significant flight activity, including private aviation, and saturation of Miami airspace, resulting in a hold on traffic. They say every effort is being made by air traffic controllers to expedite flight arrivals and departures.